Hi, I'm Makenna Swartz.
I'm Simboli.
And I'm Adil Ansari. We're from Easton Area High School, and we're the creators of FBLA Navigator, a multi-platform app for local chapters to manage themselves. This app allows members to view upcoming and competitive events, their local officer team, important information about FBLA, and much more.
FBLA Navigator guides members through their FBLA experience. Our application icon utilizes our ship's wheel as a visual cue to invoke the idea of navigating or finding direction. The logo and its color scheme is integrated throughout the entire app. We used a framework called Scrum to manage our project. Scrum consists of breaking up all work into issues that are placed into a product backlog. We utilized the competition requirements and interviewed our local FBLA officer team to determine our issues. Then we selected specific goals that can be completed within 2 weeks, called a sprint. After each sprint, we evaluated our progress, presented what we had created to our local officer team, and determined our goals for the next sprint. Early on, to visualize the app, we used Balsamiq for low-fidelity wireframing. We visualized our goals through ZenHub, a project board that allowed us to see which issues were in our current sprint, assign members to issues, and view our overall progress. Version control was conducted through the use of GitHub and Gitkraken. We utilized proper feature branching and issued pull requests when merging updates into master.
When an FBLA chapter begins implementing our app, they may look at our README and documentation in either GitHub or the About FBLA Navigator section in the app. The README describes the app and lists key features. It includes information on packaging, software, launching the app, as well as the license. The documentation contains screenshots with descriptions on every page.
Our app was developed using Xamarin and Visual Studio. The languages we used were C# and XAML. XAML describes the front-end UI and C# controls UI behavior and communication between back-end and front-end. For asynchronous UI decoupling, we used the MVV and pattern. We use commented, well-written, and team-reviewed code on every page in the app. To launch the app, simply select either FBLA-Navigator.Android or FBLA-Navigator.iOS, and then the corresponding emulator.
One of the things that we did to exceed the requirements was create an online backend server with its own website that manages members' posts and other club data. Almost all of what you're about to see is pulled live from a remote server that can be updated at any time. First-time users can join FBLA through a link at the bottom. Once they sign up, their information will be stored in the backend. Members can sign in using either their sign-up credentials or their Google login. The backend server will ensure that only correct login information will allow a user into the app. Users can also get an email sent to them with a password reset link if they forget their password. At the end of each sprint cycle, we underwent a rigorous process of code reviews and bug testing to ensure our software is bug-free. To complement this, we integrated the Insta-Bug reporting system to report error with the app. Users can report bugs to us with screenshots and screen recordings of what they encounter.
One of the most important aspects of any FBLA club is social media and announcements. We wanted to create an experience where we engage members, and we found it was best to show them posts that pertain directly to the club. Each of these messages come from a back-end website controlled by the advisor and club officers, and we've integrated push notifications when new announcements are made to keep members coming back to the app. The app integrates directly with multiple social media platforms, including Facebook and Twitter, to allow users to share their amazing experiences using the app. It also includes an embedded live Twitter feed that follows various FBLA-affiliated accounts. We know that members frequently have questions, so we put the answers in the front for easy-to-use navigation.
Our app has a menu that allows for easy navigation. It is located in the top left of all pages. As you can see, we have met each of the core requirements for the app and have spent hundreds of hours developing functionality that will be useful for running the club.
Making communication easy between members is incredibly important and something we have worked hard on. As you can see, each member has a profile along with an actual picture of themselves. From their profile page, our users can send text messages or call them directly. Officers are also members of FBLA. While we were only required to show local officers, we went ahead and presented state and national level officers. Regular club members won't have access to the website backend, so they will need a way to change their own information. On the My Profile page, users can edit their personal information as well as use their camera to take their own profile photo, and the picture is stored directly on our server.
These pages display a list of upcoming events, sorted along the bottom by event type. Users can view more details of a given event by tapping on that event. On the detail page of a meeting event, users can sign into the meeting by inputting the password, which the admin sets on the backend website. For other event types, the page allows users to sign up for the event. The detail page for an event also displays a list of attendees for that event. Our calendar displays the dates of events taking place within a given month. Users can navigate to different months by swiping left or right. They can access the schedule of a certain date by tapping on the cell for that date. From this hourly schedule, users can navigate to the detail page of the displayed event by tapping on the colored block of that given event.
We meet the requirements of presenting competitive events by showing a full list of all events. Each event links directly to the National FBLA website where the event is described in full detail. On the Contact Us page, users can send a message to FBLA directors on a local, state, or national level from their email address.
To further connect with the club, we provide links to FBLA Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook accounts. If a user still has questions that went unanswered in the FAQ section and would like to do their own research, this page provides them with in-app links to important FBLA websites.
This section of the app provides important information about the app's features, our design process, and what software was used, as well as our privacy policy and terms of use. Users may log out at any time by tapping the Logout button at the bottom of the flyout menu.
This is the back-end website. Officers can log into their account and manage their chapter. All of the data displayed on the app can be edited from here. On the dashboard, there is a list of tweets from FBLA accounts. On the members page, officers can search for a specific member and manage the information. On the clubs page, there is support for managing multiple chapters, each with their own message board, which is what shows on the front screen of the app. On the meetings page, officers can add new events that will be pushed to members through the app. Thank you so much, and we hope you enjoyed our presentation. Make FBLA Navigator your future choice for managing your chapter.